So the goal in this lab is to see how concentration of reactants affect the rate of reaction. This is a whole subdomain in chemistry known as chemical kinetics, which is the study of rates of reaction. Super interesting in and to itself. Of course, our goal here is a little bit different than just studying chemical kinetics. We are trying to build up a theory of atoms. We're trying to make a case that atoms exist based on this experiment. It seems kind of unrelated now how chemical kinetics can connect to the atomic theory of matter, but let's run the experiment, collect some data, make some observations, and see where our minds take us along these lines. Okay, so I'm going to follow the procedure. I'm going to make 3 solutions of vinegar. One's going to be 100% vinegar, one's going to be 1 part vinegar, 1 part water, one's going to be 1 part vinegar, 2 parts water. So let me make my 100% solution right now. So this is vinegar. So now I'm going to do half that. And then this will be a third of that. Okay. Maybe a little bit more here. And you can see I'm just eyeballing it. Okay, so that's 100% vinegar. Let's do 1 part vinegar, 1 part water. So I'm going to try to get the volumes to be the same. And this is 1 part vinegar, 2 parts water. Okay, so most concentrated, medium concentrated, least concentrated solution. Okay, now step 2 is I'm going to weigh 3 tums individually, record their mass. So I have 3 tums right here. So I'm going to turn my mass balance on. Tum number 1 is 1.30. I'm going to put that next to this cup. Tum number 2 is 1.28. Tum number 3, 1.31. Okay, so I have done number 2. I've done step number 2. Step number 3 is start your stopwatch right as you put 1 tum into cup number 1, and then at the 10-second, this takes a little bit of planning. At the 10-second mark, put in tum number 2 into cup number 2. At the 20-second mark, put in tum number 3 in cup number 3. Okay, so let me go to my stopwatch. Okay, ready? Bam. Okay, I'm going, and that 10-second mark, I'm going to put this in cup number 2. Bam. And at the 20-second mark, I'm going to put this in cup number 3. Bam. Okay, we will run this for 2 minutes, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm going to get ready. I got 5 seconds. At the 2-minute mark, I'm going to take this one out. And then 10 seconds later, I'm going to take this one out. And then 20 seconds later, I'm going to take this one out. So let's pull this guy out. Set him on the left over here. Okay, 210. And a 220. So they've all been in there for essentially 2 minutes. Okay, I can stop my stopwatch. And then on this paper towel I have on my desk, I can move these out of the way so you can see better. You'll be able to see on yours that the water from the tums is soaking into the paper towel. Maybe gently flip over the tum once or twice so it kind of looks dry on the outside because we don't want to weigh the water. I will weigh tum number 1. That was in the most concentrated one. Got 1.15 grams. Let's weigh tum number 2. 1.18 grams, a little bit more. And tum number 3 is 1.25 grams. So there's my data. I will go ahead and run some calculations, and I'll be back in a moment.